Hey guys, my name is Portia and welcome back to my channel. So today is Monday. No, it's not. Today is Friday, April 25th, and it is 8 o'clock. I just got home from work and I am meal prepping. I should have meal prepped yesterday on my off day, but I did not, but it's okay. We're doing it today. So today is day one of my second 60-hour work week. So last week's vlog I showed you guys my 60-hour work week, and so this is the following week. So I'm doing 60 hours again this week. So these next 7 days I'm going to be doing 512s again, and then next week I'm only going to do 412s. I'm going to give myself a break and just do 412s. Felt like today was also drawn out. Like I started off in GI this morning. Then I went to the OR and did a case. Then I went back to GI and did 2 more cases. Then I went back to the OR to relieve someone at 5. And so there were 3 cases. So the OR was still going today at 5 o'clock. 3 cases was on the board. Only two were getting started at 5. And the other one had to wait until one of the 5 o'clock start rooms were done in order to go back. My room finished at like 6:40. I extubated to the patient PACU and I went home. And I went through that door. But yeah, guys. And I promise y'all, I'm not crazy. I am not insane for working so much. I'm just having the urge and desire to work more or to gather. So that's what I'm doing. I'm just gathering. We don't know what's going to happen over this course of these next few years. So I'm just going to gather while the harvest is plentiful. So I just put my turkey thighs in the oven. And while they're cooking, I'm going to go shower. Then I'm going to get out of the shower, cook my veggies to go with my thighs, eat, and hit the bed. Because your girl got to get up in the morning at 5:45 to go back to work. I just left work, then I got to go back to work tomorrow. So I will probably catch you guys tomorrow. Good morning, guys. So today is Saturday, April 27th. No, April 26th. Yeah. So I am getting ready to pull into the parking lot at work. I still need to put my hat on. But yeah. So y'all, woke up this morning. So I had my usual cayenne pepper and lemon shot. But for some reason this morning after I drank it, I got so nauseous and lightheaded. I had to take a second to just sit down for a minute. So I think I'm making today my last cayenne pepper and lemon shot. I think I'm gonna take a break from it because I don't know what caused me to feel that way. So yes, I'm about to go in here. I left home late, like I said, because I had to take a second to just kind of sit down until I stopped feeling so lightheaded. But I feel so much better now. So it's about 6:50, so it's not like I'm late. But getting ready to pull into the parking lot, throw my hat on, and head to the OR and see what's happening today. So today I'm working with the MDA, who I've been kind of like warned that he's one of those super anxious people, which I've worked with before. So I'm just also giving myself a mental talking to just remain calm today and remember that I'm working at this job for a purpose, and just make it to 7 o'clock today and tomorrow. And that's the goal. So I'll probably catch you guys on my lunch break or a little bit later today. everyone. Well, hey guys. It's about 11:15. Just got out of a trauma case about 30 minutes ago. I'm getting ready to try to have dinner. I'm sorry, lunch. I'm getting ready to try to have lunch and just see what else today brings. So I'll catch you guys later. Hey guys, so it is Saturday. So today is Saturday. I know y'all saw this same road Friday night, and tonight is Saturday night, and I'm just getting off work. So so today started off a little bit rocky with me and the doc. I think I mentioned that to you guys. He's just very overbearing, like super overbearing, to the point where I wasn't feeling it today, y'all. I was willing to risk it all and go home. But he got better throughout the day. We ended up getting the after our trauma case. We had a break for a while. Then we got a hand case where a lady was cutting, I guess she was cooking and cutting up veggies or something, and she sliced her hand in between her thumb and her index finger. Urgent care sent her to the ER, so we did. So the plastic surgeon came in and patched that up, and then that was it. It was pretty much chill from like, I don't know, 4:30, from like 4 to like 7. Thank God. But yeah, guys, and so me working so much, I'm not keeping up my maintenance. I need to dye my hair. I need to retwist my hair. I need to get my nails done, which I'm gonna get done on my off day on Monday. But anyway, so I don't know if y'all have a Publix where you live at, or if you shop at Publix, but there is this boar's head salad. This thing is so good, and I was craving it. So after work, I went by Publix just to get some more snacks, because I was tempted to snack today at work on some bagels. They had bagels and some pastries in the lounge. I was tempted, but I did not. They had a toaster in there too, so I was thinking about putting me a bagel in the toaster with some cream cheese, but I was like, nope, because your girl has weight loss goals, and I cannot let this snacking and boredom snacking or bad snacking get me off track. Anyway, so when I was at Publix, I saw this salad, and I was like, ooh, this looks good. Like, I've had it plenty of times, and it is a really good salad, but instead of eating the turkey that's in here, because it's like, you know, that processed turkey, I'm just going to put my chicken thighs in it that I already cooked. I need to wash dishes, do my meal prep for tomorrow, and then I'm going to bed because I got to go back in the morning. And I signed up for another, I signed up to work on Cinco de Mayo. So for that week, I only picked up one extra shift instead of the 2 that I've been picking up lately. So I'm looking forward to that week to actually getting some extra rest, to be honest with you. But you guys know it's Saturday night. See a girl getting ready to eat, and then I'm gonna submit my timesheet. Okay. All right. And so I said that I'm not gonna pick up any more overtime until I get paid next week, to make sure that my check is right. So I'm waiting to see how that goes next week. But yeah, guys, today was pretty straightforward. It ended up being better than how it started, and I'm just praying for a better day on tomorrow. So I will catch you guys in the morning. Good night. guys, so it is 6:55 and I'm heading to the house. Another shift is done. So today was pretty good. Really, after I had 3 cases today. I had the ankle case this morning, then I had to eat the GI bleed case, then I had the hip case, and that was pretty much it. Was spread out, but after like, I don't know, maybe like 2:30, it's been quiet. They called a stroke alert, but nothing happened from that. We weren't needed, or it wasn't a go. So yeah, so from about 2:30, you know, it was a pretty quiet day, thankfully. So I'm getting ready to head home. I'm so happy I don't have to cook tonight. I don't have to do dishes tonight. I don't have to go get groceries tonight. I can just go home, put my dinner in the microwave, eat, shower, and hit the bed. I am going to go straight to bed. Straight to bed. Good morning, guys. So it is like 7:15. Having my coffee. Y'all, I think I'm working too much because I dream about work. I think about work at night. I dream about work. I think I'm just there too much. It's time for me to start pulling back. But I'm gonna take a break in a few weeks and just do my regular 3 days a week. I think so. I'm gonna try to. It's just that I set a financial goal for this contract to see. I'm just gonna try to see if I can hit it. So that's really why I'm working like a maniac. But listen, waking up like at 5:30 on my off days. And I woke up this morning like 5:30. I was like, oh no, I gotta go back to bed. And so yeah, I have a whole day of stuff to get done. So that's why I'm up drinking my coffee now. I'm getting ready to start my first load of laundry. I'm gonna show you guys my laundry pile. And it's from like 2 weeks of not doing laundry. I'm gonna show you guys my laundry pile. That's how much I gotta get done today. You know, I'm doing in between doing other stuff, of course. So yeah, I'm gonna drink my coffee in peace, watch the news. That's what I like to do when I'm off, drink coffee and watch the news like an old lady. I'm going to eat breakfast, start laundry, and then head to the gym. So I will catch you guys probably when I'm heading to the gym or when I'm at the gym. This is my pile of laundry. My piles, I should say. Okay, so let's get this party started. Hey, y'all, I'm sorry for the noise in the background. That's just the washer going. But I wanted to show you guys this perfume. So I bought this perfume from my birthday. Well, my boyfriend bought this for me for my birthday, I think back in 2023. From the Saks Fifth in Chicago. And I wanted it because everybody was like, oh, this is a really good perfume. It smells so good. Y'all, this thing costs, I don't even remember how much. A few hundred. And I don't like it. So I use it when I'm going to the gym. I only use it when I'm going to the gym. I've had it now for almost 2 years. And I first tried to wear it. It's like, it has a scent that the more I smell it, the more I don't like it. And so every time I wore it, I just kept smelling it and smelling it. But I was smelling it and nobody else could smell it. And my boyfriend was like, oh, I don't smell anything. He had to get up on my neck just to smell it. So I didn't want to waste his money. I don't like wasting money, period. So I wear it now to the gym or when I'm going to work out, whether it's running outside, at the gym, walking on track. This is what I always wear for the gym. I just want to use it because I don't want to waste his money. And then I bought another one. I think it's it Valentino? Roma? I think this is Roma Intense. Y'all, this one I cannot stand either. And this one I probably got it about a year ago. I have worn this maybe 3 times. This is a whole bottle. A whole bottle. don't like how it smells very masculine. It smells more like a cologne for a man than a soft romance for a woman. Like, I like soft floral smells. I don't like this. Is too harsh. So I don't like this either. But I gotta figure out when to wear it. Maybe I can pair it with something. I hear that layering perfumes now is a thing, but whatever. But anyway, I just wanted to come here and do that spiel. I'm getting ready to go down to the gym, knock out my 2.5 miles, come back up here and dye my hair, because look at it. Like, I'm not even sure what even color this is. Oh, and my swimming cap was delivered yesterday. Actually on Friday. No, on Saturday it was delivered. So I'm gonna pick that up too while I'm downstairs. All right. So the reviews on this was mixed reviews. Again, y'all, I'm sorry if you hear my washer and dryer in the background, but laundry day. So this had mixed reviews. Most people who bought the large and who had locks seem to have had better results than people who bought the extra large. So this, I think is what is the name? Is it latex? I don't even know what the name of it is, but it's supposed to be a swimming cap for hair. And a lot of women I saw in the reviews had locks. So it's supposed to be really good. So I'm gonna try this out. I probably won't make it to the pool this week. I don't think I have the time this week. But for sure next week. So I'm excited to try this out. So I just put in my second load. I just got in from the gym. So I'm about to dye my hair. So let's get started on that. I got my gloves, so I don't want to get dye on my hands. The laptop, I like to watch Nollywood while I do my hair. So this is my color, and I get it from Walmart. And quite a bit comes in here, enough for me to be able to use it twice. So one box lasts me 2 different dyes. The color is Midnight Ruby. I actually really like it a lot. I think it looks good on me. But the only thing is that it only dyes my ends, because my ends have been bleached before by a loctician. So the color seeps in better at my ends than it does at the root, which is why it always has that ombre effect. I'm not trying to go for the ombre because I dye my entire head, but only the ends take. So whatever, it is what it is. It looks good, I like it for now. I'm thinking about cutting my locks to like a bob style, but when I tell my boyfriend I'm gonna cut them, he kind of give me that look. And I'm like, this hair, honey, like this right here grew out. This grew in like 6 years. This is 6 years of growth, right? I started off in 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Yeah, so this summer would be 6 years of my hair being locked. And yeah, I can't remember life before it. Like, I can't remember life before locks. Like, I could not imagine having to go back to loose natural hair, or just hair in general, relaxed, natural. Too much of a maintenance. I've gotten too used to this. So I'm gonna wash this, throw it in a pile of my dark clothes. So let me see what Nollywood I'm gonna watch. I've been trying to get, so it's like these Nollywoods, I watch them on YouTube. It's like, it's some weeks where you can't find anything to watch, and all of a sudden everybody drop a movie at the same time. So I have like 10 Nollywoods to get through. So I think the one I'm gonna watch is with Daniel. and Bimbo. It's called Broken Hallelujah. Hey guys, so I'm getting ready to have lunch. I'm gonna have some almond butter, banana, edamame beans, protein bar, and protein powder. All right guys, so my locks are done. Color is in. My hair is still wet, but it's done. Now I'm getting ready to run down or over to the nail salon. I have to be there by 1 and it is 12:50. Luckily, it is literally down the street, like literally down the street. So I'll catch you guys later. So I just finished my manicure. It's called a Russian manicure. I'm not sure if I mentioned that. And I'm not really sure how to explain it, except for like, they just push the cuticles back really far. And when I got it the first time, it didn't hurt. But for some reason this time, my cuticles are feeling a little sore. But anyway, so right now I'm getting ready to go see the baby. I have to make a stop before I get there. I have to make one stop before going to see the baby. And then I gotta get back home. I need to be back home by like 7 o'clock at the latest, because I still have to fold the laundry that I did today, and I still have to meal prep for the next few days. So yeah, I still got some things to get done today before I hit the bed later. So I will probably catch you guys once I get back home and get ready to do all the meal prepping. Yeah, so I'll catch you guys later. This is the color from yesterday. It's showing up lighter on the camera than what it really is. So it took pretty good, better than what I thought. So I got home about 8:30. It is now 8:40. So I had to go by Publix. I've already unloaded my grocery. I'm getting ready to eat dinner, which will be a salad with some chicken thighs. This is my little new favorite thing to drink at dinner time. It's supposed to be like for immune and digestive support, and it's only 5 grams of sugar, and I like them. I drink them every night. They've been on sale at Publix for weeks now, so I buy 4 at a time for like $8 or $2 each on sale. But anyway, so I'm gonna eat dinner. Eat dinner, prepare my food for tomorrow, and then I'm gonna go to bed, y'all. I'm tired. I need to do payroll tonight before I go to bed as well. Payroll for myself, because I have LLC that my job pays, and then I pay myself through my LLC. So I need to run payroll for that. And I think I told y'all in my last vlog that I'm waiting to see how my paycheck is gonna be with this new agency. So my pay that I'm getting tomorrow, I got the stuff for that tonight. So the pay for my hours worked is correct. As far as the hours I worked and the pay rate, everything seems to be copacetic, or seems to be okay. So I know it's a transition for them too. It's a new facility for them as well. So I'm gonna try to be patient while they figure this all out as well. But yeah, I feel like I've been irritable all day, but I think I'm just tired. I haven't been sleeping well, and I think me working so much back to back is starting to take a toll on me. So I only picked up 1 shift for next week. So after that, I think I'm just gonna chill and do my 312s for at least 2 weeks before I pick up anything else. Yeah, guys, so I'll just catch you guys in the morning when I am heading to work. Good night. Guys, so today is Wednesday, April 30th, and I'm getting ready to head to work. Today will be my 5th 12-hour shift. Y'all, I'm tired. Thank God for coffee. I've already had it, if you're wondering. I've already had it, but I'm still tired. Like, I don't think I'm sleeping that well. And I don't know why. My brain just isn't turning off at night because I still think about work while I sleep. I think the issue is I'm just there a lot more than I've ever been. Like if y'all have followed me on Instagram and you know I really wasn't one to do overtime. I may do one overtime shift a month or something in the past, but I wasn't one to do OT. And so now it's like I'm not used to working so much. But at the same time, but I want to be obedient. And I feel like right now is the time for me to just work as much as I can. So yeah, guys. So I am so tired. But what's crazy is I got ready this morning faster than I have gotten ready all week. I got ready literally in less than 30 minutes this morning. Usually it takes me 45 minutes to get ready. I don't know how. I'm the most tired I've been all week, but got ready the fastest today. But anyway, so I have maybe like a few more sips of coffee left. I'm gonna leave out of here in about 10 minutes. So one thing that I also do at the end of the month is I update my net worth tracker. So I brought this pre-filled template, well not pre-filled, this template from Etsy for like, I don't know, like $1. And you just track your assets and liabilities each month. And it helps you get to your goal, So you set like your net worth goal. Of course, mine started when I graduated school. My net worth started out as negative because I had more debt than income because I wasn't making any money. But I started working towards paying off my student loans, paying them down, and I'm doing the snowball method. Let me see. I usually don't pay the minimum. I pay the minimum plus I will pay off another loan. But I think, let me see. So for March and April, I've only paid the minimum because I took, wait, no, was it? Yeah, I took March off and I didn't start work until mid-April. This new contract until mid-April. So for March and April, I only paid the minimum. But starting back in May, I'm gonna go ahead and start back knocking out loans. And getting my goal is to get my balance down to 150. When I graduated CRNA school back in 2022, December 2022, it was at 249. Now it's at 183, and my goal is for it to be at 150 by the end of this year. I know some people, some CRNAs, especially a lot of the younger ones, like to knock out and get that big balance paid off right away. But I'm looking at paying off my debt a little bit differently. My goal is to hopefully acquire assets that would then pay off that debt. So I'm not in a rush to really pay it down. My goal is to save. So when the opportunity comes for me to buy other assets, I have the funds to do so and to do it comfortably. Right? So I'm not sure what today will bring out. I just hope it's when you do 12 hours and you run around all 12, it just make it for an exhausting day. So I hope today isn't as bad, but we'll see how it goes. So yeah, I will probably talk to you guys when I get off today. Yeah, talk to you guys later. Guys, so I've had a pretty productive day off so far, as you guys can see. After I was finished cleaning, I went to the gym and did 2.5 miles. And now, I went back upstairs, showered, had a protein shake, and now I'm heading to my facial appointment. So yeah, today has been a pretty good day so far. I woke up kind of tired. So last night I came home, folded laundry, ate dinner, showered, and got in bed. Actually, I got on the couch. I was planning to binge one of my baking shows and ended up falling asleep. So yeah, guys. So let's get this facial done. So when I get my facials, my goal is really just to focus on hydration because I use tretinoin 5 days a week, and that can be very drying to the skin. So I always focus on making sure my skin, like doing things for moisture or for hydration rather, and also like sunspots and hyperpigmentation. Yeah, complexion and all that stuff. So last time I did dermaplaning with my facial, and this time I think she's gonna do a rejuvenating facial and some kind of hydrating. I don't know. I'll tell her whatever she wants to do, I'm okay with. So we'll see, and so I'll catch you guys after that. So this is post, guys. I think my skin is looking good. So guys, for my facial, I'm sorry I couldn't get footage. I'm still getting used to recording everything. But so she did a clay mask. She did A little bit of extractions. She said, I didn't have too much breakout, but she just did a little bit of extractions of a few things, and she did a high frequency thing on my face. So yeah, it feels nice and tight. So the clay mask was supposed to be for detoxifying. She also exfoliated, and then the high frequency is supposed to help with breakouts. Also, I think maybe like complexion as well. So yeah, guys, I feel good. So now I want to go and find a car wash because my car is filthy. I parked under a tree. So the parking lot at the job is full of trees, and my car is full of bird poop. So I want to go get it washed right now. So I'm going to see if I can find a car wash, and then after that, I'm going to babysit for a few hours. All right, so I'll catch you guys later. Hey guys, so I got back home and my turkey wings, of course, are done. Hi guys, it's about 8:30. I got home about 30 minutes ago. Excuse me for eating. I'm tasting my turkey wings. But anyway, so after my facial, I went and got a car wash. That took about 2 hours between waiting my turn and then waiting for the car wash. Then I went and spent some time with the baby. I watched him while his mom went and ran errands and cooked and showered and all that good stuff. So after I eat my dinner, I'm going to shower, pack my lunch bag for tomorrow, and then I'm going to bed. I have a 4-day stretch coming up. So yeah, so I'm going to end this vlog here. I will catch you guys in next week's vlog, and I'm going to try to not make it about work. Last 2 vlogs were about work. I know y'all are tired of seeing me work like crazy, so I'm going to try to not make that vlog about work. So I will see you guys next week. Don't forget to comment and subscribe. Bye.